Hey there, friends. I'm Amanda Wright, Christian life coach with a focus on health, and I help women just like you feel amazing again through sustainable fasting, smart nutrition, and faith led lifestyle changes. If you're ready to ditch the diet roller coaster and feel confident in your body and in your purpose, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about the top tools and resources for a healthier fasting lifestyle. I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite wellness must-haves. So let's get started. My first favorite is my very favorite, and that is the hydrogen water bottle. This one is by Q Life, and they are all not the same. So it is a jungle out there. This is the one I have researched and highly recommend. So definitely take my advice on this if you decide to try it. What molecular hydrogen water does is it reduces oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. So this process makes it easier for you to lose weight. And I love this in the fasting lifestyle because it actually helps to regulate the ghrelin and leptin hormones. The ghrelin hormone is your hunger hormone. And so it will help to regulate that. So while you're fasting, you're not eating, right? You're just drinking for the most part. And unless you're doing like an approved fasted snack, which I'll talk about a little bit later in this video. But this hydrogen water can actually help you to fast longer because it will help you not feel as hungry. So what I do is I drink this 3 times a day. I simply push this button here, it lights up, and it will run for 5 minutes. It will get a 3 parts per million concentration when the light stops. I like to do a higher concentration. So when it stops, I push the button once again so that it will get up to 5 parts per million, which is the higher concentration. And I'd like to drink it 3 times a day. Like I said, it will help in your fasting lifestyle because it helps to regulate the ghrelin and leptin hormones. It helped me get over a weight loss plateau as well because I was able to fast longer and integrate those longer fasts that it sometimes will take to help you get unstuck while you're in that plateau. So this will help with that. If you haven't heard my story, you can check out one of my other videos about hydrogen. But basically, to give you that story in a nutshell, is basically it helped me to reduce my migraines so that I can enjoy a better quality of life. This hydrogen water has helped me more than anything else in that department, above anything else that I have tried in over the decade that I've suffered from these debilitating migraines. This has helped me more than anything. So if that tells you anything, it also took away the pain down my hip and down my leg that I had had for months. So after drinking this water for a week, it disappeared. It's given me better mental clarity and a lot more energy than I used to have. So I highly recommend hydrogen water as a tool to help you live a healthier lifestyle, even if you're not into fasting, because it does help you to reduce that oxidative stress and inflammation in your body. And those two things are linked to pretty much every condition that there is. So you can really get relief from this if you use that. Another hydrogen product that I really like is this little infuser. And what you can do with this is I like to use it in my skincare routine, and it helps to reduce the oxidative stress and inflammation in your body. And so when you're using it on your face like this, it will help with the anti-aging and those wrinkles. It helps to hydrate. It also helps to decrease that UV rays that you're subjected to. It'll help to reduce that and it'll just help you feel refreshed and as part of your skincare routine. I really enjoy that. So another thing that if you are feeling like, I'm just not into this hydrogen thing, I don't get it, I highly recommend, if you're a skeptic, to check out this book. It's a great book. It takes all the science from someone who has been studying this molecular hydrogen for many, many years. He takes all the science and breaks it down into very simple English, and it even has pictures inside to help you understand. So this is a great book to help you understand all about hydrogen therapies, whether that be drinking the water, taking a bath in it, taking a shower in it, inhalation. There's a lot of different ways that you can use hydrogen therapy. be. Okay. So the next tool that I want to talk to you about, the next resource, is the Fast Like a Girl book by Dr. Mindy Pelz. And this book helped me to learn how to fast the right way, because when I first started the fasting lifestyle, I came in to lose the weight. I had 30 pounds of baby weight to lose, and I started fasting. I dropped 20 pounds really fast, but unfortunately what happened is I hit a weight loss plateau, and I started getting really bad anxiety, anxiousness. My mood swings were going crazy. I had started, the decline, with hormones being over 40. And I threw my hormones into this whirlwind of trash, because I didn't know that there was a way to do it and a way not to do it. So I ended up stopping fasting when I spent 3 weeks just crying my eyes out for absolutely no reason. I had thrown my hormones off so badly because I was not fasting according to my hormones. So after I started drinking the hydrogen water, I was able to get in this book and read it and understand how to fast according to my hormones after I had to stop fasting for several months, because, like I said, I had done some severe damage. So I highly recommend you get this book or join my free support group. It's called Fast Like a Girl support group on Facebook, and I will teach you how to do that there. You can obviously reach out to me for coaching and that kind of thing as well. But this book will help you understand the right way to do it. It shares all of the science that is around fasting, and then also, like I said, how to do it according to your hormones, the benefits of fasting. There's recipes in here. There's food lists in here to basically eat according to your cycle as well, because not only is fasting according to your cycle important, ladies, but eating according to your hormones is equally important. So this book teaches you all about that. For those of you ladies who are over 40, I highly recommend this book also. It's called The Menopause Reset, also by Dr. Mindy Pelz. It is an easy read, and it is packed with helpful information and encouragement for those over 40. So I highly recommend, if you are over 40, to check this out as well. If you need some ideas for recipes, because the big question is, what the heck do you eat in this lifestyle, right? There's 2 books for you on that. This one is for ladies who are not excited to be in the kitchen but need to make meals. These recipes here have simple ingredient lists and simple plans to basically get dinner on the table pretty quick. There's also smoothie recipes and different kinds of recipes and hormone information in this book as well. This is called Fast Like a Girl Cookbook, and it's by a gal named Misty. She does a really good job with these recipes. They're delicious, they're tasty, and like I said, they're simple and easy. This book by Dr. Mindy Pelz is called Eat Like a Girl. This one I love because it has so much information in the part of it. It's a great reference book if you want to learn all about your hormones, and you want to learn different protocols on how to handle certain situations. This book is very educational, very good for you to learn all of what's happening in your female body. And also, it has a ton of recipes in there that are very yummy. I've tried several of these recipes. They're really great. One of my favorites is the Mediterranean quinoa salad. It is really, really good. That is one of mine and my mom's absolute favorites. And also there's a black-eyed pea salad in here that's really good too. So I'm from the South and I usually eat like black-eyed peas and rice, but that was like a great way to try black-eyed peas in another way, other than my traditional Southern upbringing. So both my mom and I also like that recipe as well. But there's lots of really good recipes in here. There's chili over like a sweet potato for those hormone feasting times. It's really a great cookbook. So, but if you are not a gourmet chef, I do probably recommend the other cookbook, but this is still a great book for information, education on your hormones, how to eat like a girl. If you have younger girls in the home that are under 18, we don't recommend fasting for them, but you can teach them how to eat according to their hormones with this book. And it'll teach them, how to be able to eat so that they feel their best. And you're giving them such a great gift by teaching them how to eat according to their hormones. And then after they're 18 and older, then if they want to start fasting and participate in that for the health benefits, or if they have a health challenge. In general, over 18, you can have them go ahead and fast as well. But this is a great book for young ladies to learn how to eat according to their cycle. And it has lots of full beautiful pictures of the recipes that are in this book. And so I highly recommend it. It's really great. I'll include the links for everything that I'm talking about today actually in the description of this video. So some other things that I really want to talk about today are basically your electrolytes and your minerals are really important in the fasting lifestyle. Many of us are depleted even without fasting. I don't know if you're aware of this. And your body actually cannot detox properly unless it has the minerals in your body that it needs in order to make that process happen. And so what I recommend is basically a couple of different things. This is Micro Boost by Beam. This is the minerals, and this is Electrolytes, which is called Electrolytes with Beam. I love these products because they are super clean. They do not have, junky fillers and flavors and all of that. All you do is mix it in your water, half fluid ounce of this, half fluid ounce of this to make a full fluid ounce of electrolytes and minerals straight in your water. And what I do with these is I simply fill my drinking glass with the water. I believe it's probably like a 20-ounce glass that I use for this, and I put half an ounce of each of these in there. And what I do is I drink part of it early in the morning after I get back from my walk, and then I drink part of it before lunch, and then I drink the other last part of it before dinner. The reason I spread out these throughout the day to drink them is because if you're drinking a lot, you're going to go to the restroom, right? And so all of your electrolytes and your minerals that you took in the first part of the day are already gone for the whole day. So it's great to actually spread out those electrolytes and minerals throughout the day. So that's the way that I do it. It's one of the ways that the Beam practitioners recommended when I had my onboarding with them. And so I highly recommend the Beam minerals and the Electrolytes because it will help you have a more balanced lifestyle as far as making sure you're getting the appropriate minerals that you need to detox a little bit every day in a healthy way, and you're getting your electrolytes, especially in the summertime. I don't know what the weather is like around your neck of the woods, but out here it's well over 100 during the summertime, and so we definitely have to watch our electrolytes out here. And especially when you're doing the fasting, you're going to want to pay attention to your minerals and your electrolytes to make sure that you're not getting depleted too much of your minerals, because you will start losing hair. If you are losing hair in the fasting lifestyle, first of all, you're fasting too much and you're losing too many minerals. So highly recommend get the minerals. It will help with your nails and your hair and your energy and your mental clarity, and it will help you detox a little bit each day. Like I said, there's so many different processes that our body has to do that if it doesn't have the appropriate amount of minerals and electrolytes, it's not going to be able to work its best and function and do what it's supposed to be doing for you. Okay, so super, super important. Another couple of things that I want to share with Beam is they have these amazing little sprays. I absolutely love these little sprays. These are electrolyte sprays. And the reason I like these is because it absorbs straight into your skin. They have the Happy Lights, and this one has some bergamot essential oil in it. And so it smells really, really nice. You can just mist on a couple spritz and smell it. It smells so good. I love that. And it helps you to feel happier, right? And it says that it relieves stress, elevates mood, and clears the mind. And I would agree with that. This is actually my second bottle of this. And the electrolytes, this one, if you have basically cramping, it'll soften your cramping, increase endurance, and help you for soothing aches like post recovery from a workout, that kind of thing. You can spray these electrolytes on. And then the other thing that you can get is a boo-boo lights. I love using this with my boys when they have owies. This morning we just actually used these two because when we were out for our morning walk, we were headed out the door and my older accidentally slammed the younger's finger in the door and he got an owie and smashed his finger in the door. So I first used this on the actual owie, and then I sprayed this to bring him back to happiness, right? So this one, it has lavender essential oil in it, so it's very calming anyway. And so that does actually help you to feel more calm. And then this one has the bergamot in it, which will make you feel happier. So I also love and recommend these sprays. You can get the women's, I think it's the kit for women's health that you can get with the beam. Like I said, I'll share the links down in the description of this video so you can take a look at those and check those out for yourself. And I'm obviously happy to answer any questions that you may have about any of these products and why I like them. So another thing that I want to chat with you about is it's really important in the fasting lifestyle to basically do what you can to support your liver. So there's a lot of food lists and foods in the books that, eat like a girl, fast like a girl, and also in the Fast Like a Girl cookbook that will tell you what foods to eat to actually support your liver. And another way that you can support your liver is by using a castor oil pack that has basically a liver pack. And you would basically use a tablespoon of this on this castor oil pack, and you put this over your liver. Now, you can sleep with it on, but at first, I recommend maybe just doing an hour at a time and watching how you feel. The castor oil is also very good for your hair, to moisturize your skin. You can put it on your feet and scalp issues, and you can use it for all kinds of issues that you may be having. This will help you, but do not use this if you are pregnant. Okay, do not use castor oil if you are pregnant. Just that little disclaimer there. And then I want to talk about one more thing. This is a Ultra Lux Clean, and I use this to make what's called hypochlorous acid. I did a video all about this last week, so I'm not going to tell you everything about this, but this is basically 80 times stronger than bleach. It's a great cleaning supply, but it is also safe for children and pets and is non-toxic and good for it's good for your home as far as like a good cleaning product that way. So check out that video. But you can also use the hypochlorous acid for skincare. And so what I do is I keep a little spray bottle of the hypochlorous acid in this in my bathroom, in my basket to get ready. You can use this on your scalp. You can use this to basically cleanse your skin. You can use this if you have like rosacea or any kind of skin issues. And then you can also use this for wound care. So if you're injured and you get like some kind of a wound or a cut, you can use this for that as well. So I do keep this in my bathroom. Another thing that I use it for is like a deodorant replacement. It's very good for that. So if you're looking for a good clean deodorant, you can actually get this bottle, use it for cleaning your home and, in fact, deodorant, because it actually kills that bacteria that causes the smell. So it's a great tool to use. And so I hope that you found this video helpful today. So I'll include all of the links, like I said, for all of the products that I spoke about today down in the description of this video. If you have any questions about them, please reach out to me. My phone number is there. You can text me, you can send me an email, you can comment below, and I'll get back to you and answer your questions just as soon as possible. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video if you're new here and would like to see more content like this. Comment below also if you are stuck in your fasting lifestyle and have a question that you would like me to answer for you. I would love to do more videos that you would find helpful and enjoyable. So comment also below different topics that you would like me to cover in future YouTube videos, and I'll be sure to get those on the schedule. So signing off, Coach Amanda right here. Until next time, wishing you grace, purpose, love, and wellness. Here's to you feeling amazing, one glass and one fast at a time. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.